What's up, YouTube? My name's Jacob, and welcome back to another episode of the GOAT Fantasy Football League. Today's episode, we're going to go through and take a look at all the scores from the Week 1 matchups, as well as give out our very first Donkey of the Week. Week 1 did not disappoint, as we saw some amazing performances from players like Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, and Patrick Mahomes. But for every good player, there's also some bad, as we had some dud performances from players like Cam Akers, Kyle Pitts, and Alvin Kamara. We're going to go through here in a second and see who was helped with some of these players' performances and who was let down. I'll give you a hint. I was let down. As always, thank you for supporting the channel, and if you do enjoy this content, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and recap Week 1 as we see who came out with the dub, who came out with the loss, and who earned the title of Donkey of the Week. Alright, so coming in first, we got the cold-blooded Kylers and Stiff-Armed and Dangerous. Me and Aaron went at it this week, and he got the better of me. He won 175 to 142. He started the week off strong with Cooper Kupp, and then he also got some amazing performances from Travis Kelce and Saquon Barkley. And I started the week off strong too with Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, but I didn't really get much help from Derrick Henry and Mike Williams and Kyle Pitts, as they combined for the same amount of points as my defense. And that's never a recipe for success. So Aaron got the better of me this week. He's 1-0, I'm 0-1. I gotta go back to the drawing board and figure some things out. Coming in next, we had the comebacks and Pay Lamar. This was Brandon and Jason came out with the win this week. He won 167 to 144. Brandon definitely had some star players out there. You know, he had Jerry Jeudy, Michael Pittman, and the Steelers defense all putting up over 25 points, which you love to see. But it just wasn't enough. As you can see, Jason had Justin Jefferson, who went absolutely nuclear. He had 9 catches, 184 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Patrick Mahomes also went crazy. Some people thought he would do worse now that he didn't have Tyreek Hill. But as you can see, he picked up right where he left off with 360 yards and 5 passing touchdowns. Congrats to Jason on his Week 1 win. Let's take a look at the next matchup. Coming in next, we had the SA Donkeys and Let's Ride. Franco took the dub this week, 150 to 99. Larry honestly didn't get the best start on Thursday Night Football. He played Cam Akers and Allen Robinson, and they got him a combined total of 2 points. So that's never good. And the rest of his team had some okay performances, but nothing like we saw on Franco's team, where he had Devontae Adams get 35 and Jonathan Taylor get 32. In total, this was a 51-point differential, but surprisingly, it was not the biggest point differential that we saw this week. We'll take a look a little bit later. Coming into our second to last matchup, we had Deshaun's favorite therapist and Let Anything Is Possible. Andres and Jordy honestly battled it out, and this was the closest matchup that we saw all week. Only a 4-point differential, and Andres took the dub, 126 to 122. Jordy was led by Jalen Hurts and Joe Mixon, and everyone else on his team did decent. Jamar Chase had 33, and Michael Thomas, Leonard Fournette, and Lamar Jackson all had really good games. Andres got his revenge on the defending champ. Could this be the start of Jordy's Super Bowl slump? Or is it just a fluke? I don't know. All I know is Andres is 1-0 and Jordy's 0-1. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the final matchup. Coming into our final matchup, we have Austin City Limits and Tua Infinity and Beyond. Moya took the dub, 144 to 85. If you remember last week, this matchup was actually our matchup of the week. But as you can see, it did not end up being as close as we all thought it would be. Tate's highest scorers were James Conner and Brandon Cooks. And if those two are ever the highest scorers on your team, it's probably not going to be a good look for you. And take a look at Moya's team. DeAndre Swift had 31, AJ Brown had 30, Justin Herbert had 23. Those three alone were almost enough to score more points than Tate's whole team. So Moya's going into week 2 with the dub, and Tate's going in with the loss. And one more thing. Tate has the very special honor of being our very first Donkey of the Week. Now, Donkey of the Week can go to whoever scored the lowest points, whoever made a questionable lineup change, or whoever just played like ass, honestly. And Tate, your team was ass this week. Try to do you solid and make you matchup of the week. I thought it was going to be a good matchup, but it definitely wasn't. The highlight of your week was probably the Balenciaga you were wearing in your promo vid. But other than that, your players let you down. And you talked a lot of mess, but you couldn't back it up. Definitely got some work to do, whether it's working the waiver wire, making some trades. You just got to make something happen, because 85 points, that ain't it. If you don't get it together, this might be a weekly occurrence where we see you on Donkey of the Week. So let's go ahead, let's throw it up one more time. Everybody, take it all in for all its greatness. Look at this donkey. Look at him. Point at him. Shame him. He is a donkey. Alrighty, so that's going to conclude today's episode. If you did enjoy, please subscribe, like, and comment. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know how you did in your fantasy league. Did you take a win this week or did you take a L? Go ahead and let me know down below. And also, don't forget to click the bell to turn on the notifications so you never miss another video. Thank you again for watching. I will see y'all in the next episode where we go through the power rankings and also take a look at the week 2 matchups. Later.